Do you think Light will catch, or L will catch Light? Sorry.
Yeah, eventually.
I'm sure you wouldn't make it up.
I'm tired of the foot shots.
One finishing touch left to add.
One finishing touch. I'll touch you till you finish. How about that? Welcome back to Channel C1. I'm Michael Jamal.
And this is Cam King.
Today we're watching the 9th episode of Death Note.
Encounter.
This is an amazing show.
Corner these nuts.
Full reactions are on Patreon, are up early and uncut.
That's for you little weirdos out there that like to support us.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, we like you.
You're better than the rest. The Encounter. He's seen this before, by the way. I haven't. It's my first time watching. Popping my Death Note cherry, Death Note apple.
Has been a couple years since I've seen it, so I don't remember everything. So excuse me if I get some things wrong.
They put cameras in his room, and he found out, and he put a little mini TV inside
his cameras
in his chip bag,
and then he threw that TV away.
He threw the TV away.
$500 TV.
$400.
I would have took it. Could have taken it to me.
That's crazy. Even the God of Death, Ryuk, was like, "What?
$400? You know how much that is?
$400.
You know how many apples I could have bought?
Oh my goodness. But yeah, so this is getting interesting. What's his name? Revealed himself to the rest of the policemen. I guess Ryuzaki is his name. And he's like, your son seems too innocent. So
we're gonna keep investigating.
Yes, for sure. But yeah, that's all I have to say about it.
Let's jump into it. It's so crazy the way he stands and how weird he is. L seems like he would be the villain, the eccentric villain, but he's really the obsessive hero. You don't get too many series where the protagonist is actually the evil guy.
Right. It's rare, for sure. It happens, but it's rare. And it's like, he's so evil. Because sometimes the other ones, when the protagonist is a little bit evil, there's like an internal conflict.
Yeah.
But he's already so far off the deep end.
He really went quick. He was at first he was like, I killed somebody. Oh my God.
He was drunk on power.
And now he's like, wait, I killed somebody. Let's keep going.
Yeah, it's just like exponential. The more people he kills, the more people he wants to kill. Like it's just. Because now, after you kill so many people, you got to justify killing all those people. It's like, oh, I killed all these people. Now I have to rid the earth completely of criminals. Look at him pretending to look at porn again.
I believe my son is looking at those magazines.
You acting like you ain't never looked at something like that before.
Right. I'm going to take a chip and eat it.
that was the best scene so far.
I'll take a potato. And eat it.
Eat it.
A radius around you and there was no one there. So yeah, for the last time, I'm sure, okay?
This man's got an apple addiction.
Here you are. Please come again.
Ew.
Name in my death note and kill you, just like that.
Right. That reminds me, I've got one finishing touch left to add.
One finishing touch. I'll touch you till you finish. How about that?
Both of them were guilty of much lesser crimes than my previous victims.
A purse snatcher just die.
Yeah.
Regardless of the severity of their crimes. That way, whenever I go out, I can use that piece of the
Oh, that's crazy.
random times. Just like that. It's the perfect way to deal with these hidden cameras.
I feel like Light would assume that he knows that that the house might be bugged.
What?
Even if Kira was among them, I'm sure he wouldn't make it up.
I'm tired of the foot shots.
Continue killing without doing anything.
While he eating too. No, thank you.
That this is just the wrath of a vengeful god. But that idea is completely absurd. To think that God would need a person's face and name.
Yes.
Of Kira exists somewhere. I'm sure of it, and I will catch him. But I can't count on Kira.
Do you think Light will catch, or L will catch Light? Sorry.
Yeah, eventually. But now, since you asked me that question, not so sure.
I would get to know him well enough that he'd admit
Do you think Light would even be caught?
Yeah, eventually.
it would be possible.
But now, since you asked me that question, not so sure. I thought that eventually L would catch Light, but now I'm questioning that.
Good point. We still don't know if they've removed all the wiretaps from the house.
Dumbass.
And I'll eliminate him.
He gotta play receiver. Oh, he just caught that.
Kira will be one step closer to becoming the god of the new world.
Bro is really drinking his own Kool-Aid.
Turning his piss into Kool-Aid and drinking it.
To university, I'll have a lot more room to act as Kira.
The fact that he still goes to school and studies and shit.
Right. Bro's hard worker.
Student number 162, sit properly in your chair.
What? Wow, they're in the same place, but Light doesn't know what L looks like.
The way he got me sitting with them damn feet on the table. Get them dogs out of here.
Oh, they're back in the underworld or purgatory, whatever.
The human who's keeping Ryuk. Who would want him as a pet? Cute.
Right.
When you're right, you're right. Who knows? In that case, I think I'd better go take a closer look.
What? He about to go down there too? That's gonna be funny.
He graduated. Yay.
Exciting. I'm filled with joy.
I'm filled with joy.
Wow,
Stands
he's
there.
such a supportive part, pet.
Freshman representative, Light Yagami.
Yagami.
He doesn't look anything like the real Hideki Ryuga.
Shoes.
Dressed with one other student, but I never expected this.
Wow.
He got into trouble for sitting oddly in his desk. It seemed
Bro, he's so creepy.
As all of us embark on
Wow. They just.
I think I like the little one on the right. What? You're so weird, Kyoko.
While you're probably better off with the one on the right, I do gotta say, if off of just appearances.
Look at the posture.
This one looks like a sheltered genius who's been groomed for success his whole life.
who the hell is this guy?
You're planning to join the police agency when you graduate, and you've already got experience, seeing as you've helped the police solve a number of cases in the past. Now you're showing an interest in the Kira case. I'm impressed by your ability.
Where's this coming from? And who is he? Is it safe to just ignore him? What this information actually is.
Don't
I won't
bite.
tell anyone. What is it?
Don't bite the bait.
No, bite the bait. You're a criminal and I don't want you to be caught.
He's shaking.
He really was L. He'd never admit to it. I thought this guy was a bit strange, but this isn't good. Don't act surprised. On the off chance that he...
If this guy is really L like he says, then consider me impressed.
Indeed. If this guy really is L... No.
Because the thing is, the God of Death knows L's real name, so he knows that L isn't L's real name, but he don't know if this is actually the guy pretending to be L.
Right.
Like,
because L's real name might not be like L in it at all or anything, right?
If I try to kill him by simply writing his name in the death note, I might accidentally picture the face of Ryuga the pop star and end up killing him instead.
Ooh. L is so fucking smart.
I still don't see why he would reveal himself to me directly. I can't let him see any sign.
This is so...
Bro, L's got some cojones.
Yeah.
Hey, Light.
You hear that? I think it's your new friend.
No, the pleasure was mine.
Bro got some bad posture.
I'm sure I'll see you on campus.
Yeah, take care.
That kid must come from some serious money.
But L knows that nobody knows his name. Even the name that he gave to the police is probably not his real name. He told them, you can call me Ryuzaki, but that don't mean it's his real name.
That's a very good point.
Uh-huh. So he took a risk, but not really.
Hey, welcome home, Mr. Toho.
His sister's chill.
I know, you should spend some time with her. Actually, no, don't corrupt her. But,
Right,
you know,
yeah.
a good brother would hang out with her a little.
Damn it! If I kill him and it turns out he's not really L, that would be like announcing to the real L that I am Kira.
Sorry.
Yagami killing people and humans killing people are the same thing because they're not. To kill him, it's inconvenient. That's the flaw with the Death Note.
Light is usually so calm, but he snapped. This must be getting to him.
I never even considered the possibility that he would reveal his identity to me on purpose. I'm sure I haven't seen the last of Ryuga. He'll keep trying to move in on me, playing the absent-minded genius. And we'll going on.
Oh no.
Yeah. Right, he's been crazy the whole time,
Brother's
but
bricked up now.
It's finally starting to show.
So this whole thing is nothing more than a contest between Elle and me. A match of...
Now he's like, yeah, challenge accepted.
This is interesting, Ryuga. If it's my...
Why are you sitting like that?
I'll kill you. With my hands if I have to.
Oh, goddamn.
With my hands if I have to. Yeah.
This man said, yeah, I don't need your name to kill you. I still got these
It's
hands.
so weird. Him being the protagonist is so crazy because every time he gets like a development to where he can get the, an edge on Elle,
right.
It's like great, like good, like we don't want this to happen. Like you're evil, so like it's like weird. Like I don't feel excited that he's like, oh yeah, like. No, I was excited when Elle confronted you and had you scared. That's when I was excited.
Now I'm like, God
funny,
damn it, not again.
Elle's really, truly. That's why the show isn't called Light Yagami, because he's not who you want to be rooting for.
Yeah, no, you can't. You root for Elle.
They should have named it Elle.
Or you at least root for Ryuk.
But yeah. Oh yeah, Ryuk's funny. Yeah, it's funny how the other gods of death are like Ryuk.
You can do better.
Jermaine. Ryuk. Like yeah.
Jermaine.
But yeah, pretty good episode. Pretty solid. Very enjoyable. Enjoyed it because it was enjoyable. I was able to enjoy it. What did you think? Do you remember this episode?
Yeah, this is one of the. Remember I said like after like first 10 episodes, it starts to get juicy.
Oh.
This is where it gets juicy because that's like okay.
Like Ice Spice.
It starts now. The battle starts. Like now it's really now we're getting into it. And these next 2 episodes, if I remember correctly, I feel like there's some other things that are gonna. I mean, almost every episode has something that twists and turns.
But episode 6, don't care about that one.
Yeah, fuck that one. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we're gonna get into the next one in just a moment here.
Okay.
Play.
I like Elle's fake personality is so like friendly and funny. He's like, hey, how are you? I got something to tell you. I'm Elle.
Meanwhile, with the investigator, she's like, turn off your fucking phone.
Right. I'm gonna take a chip and eat it.
That's gonna be the quote for the rest of the series. I'm gonna take a chip and eat it. I ain't gonna lie, this show makes me want to get an apple.
It do look delicious, but the red apples ain't even that good. The green apples.
It depends on the red apple, which red apple it is.
Hit.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on college campus now?
Yep.
I have to admit,
They're friends?
If I ask him if he's British,
What the
would you think
hell?
I'm trying to find out more about him because I'm...
Oh my God, he's going to... You can't overthink everything. If you're trying to blend in, just...
Nothing in that story would reveal Elle's true identity, I promise you.
Wow, this is crazy.
Game of tennis, nothing more. In and of itself, it won't determine if...
What?
Because I guess if it hits him, it would like bounce around.
Don't mess around.
He who strikes first wins.
Oh.
What? I'm not asking for details here, just what you're doing and where.
That's too many details.
If you're concerned with public opinion, then you'll want to suppress the fact that most of our detectives would rather let a serial killer roam free than risk their lives.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yagami, what about this L character? Can he be trusted?
Yes, sir.
He's risking his life.
Damn, look at them cheeks.
Wow.
And Hideki Ryuga, he's the same two guys who scored perfect on the exam.
I thought they were a bunch of nerds.
It's also true that most people would rather win than lose. It's human nature.
Yeah, but y'all playing an intense competition.
But if I do, it could work against me, since he'd expect Kira to want to win.
Brother, look at how they...
Look at that. He's going for the win.
That's 4 games all. Light Yagami to serve.
They even got someone reffing.
Right.
Umpire and a line judge.
What the hell?
Hey, what about my Ryuga? Don't tell me you haven't noticed him holding his own against...
Oh my God, groupie.
Because I wanted to play tennis with you, you'll assume that I'm preparing to take a step closer, laying the groundwork to get to know you better.
And then you're going to try and trap me by getting...
You say something that only Kira would know. Every time you hit the racket.
To win your trust will be to share what I know about Kira.
Imagine being the voice actor.
Right.
It's like, you're about to hit it right now. So on the word investigation, I need you to put a little more umph.
Attack! Game and set! Won by Light Yagami! 6 games to 4!
6 days? Damn.
You gotta win by 2 in tennis.
But before this conversation goes any further, there's something I must tell you.
What's that?
I suspect that you, Light Yagami, are in fact Kira. Now, if you still want to ask me something, then please go ahead.
Huh? Brad just put out all the chips on the table. He said, yep.
On the task force. That was quite the preemptive move on his part. He got me.
You've been saying that a lot, Light, recently.
I feel like Light winning the tennis match, maybe like foreshadowing that he might win the entire show.
You can take as long as you want to look them over. Please let me know what you think.
Very interesting.
I wrote this.
Number on the back of each of these photographs. If I ignored this fact and was still able to come up with the... I never made any criminal write the letter in this 4th picture. Is he stupid?
No, he's not stupid.
The truth is, there were 4 of them. If you'd figured that out, it would have been perfect. Even though you knew the...
That's his thinking maneuver when he put them toes.
What do you make of that?
Damn him. This wasn't just about gauging my deductive reasoning skills. He wanted to see what my reaction would be.
No shit. You're so dumb.
You'll make a fine detective, Light.
But it's a bit of a double-edged sword. The more impressive my answers, the more of a suspect I become.
Yes, it's about 3% now.
And if I'm Kira, I might reveal myself. In other words, whether I'm Kira or not, you stand to gain either way.
It's a win-win, huh? Win-win.
Damn.
What proof have you been able to give me that you yourself aren't Kira? I mean, it hardly seems fair for just one of us to be investigated, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, but he knows your face and name. He could kill you.
If you can't do that, then I'm afraid I just won't be able to help you.
You sure talk a lot, don't you, Light? Light, it's your...
My father. He had a heart attack.
A deadly heart attack, or like a heart attack to where he's in critical condition and they're trying to save him?
Okay, see you tomorrow. Have them call home if you need me to bring anything. Light, you take care of him, okay?
Sure. So the doctors think stress was the only cause?
Yeah. To be honest, I thought it was Kira when I first collapsed, but I'll be all right. It seems I've been...
Got you with that one.
But make no mistake, it's him.
This guy is the real L. I'm the Light Yagami who's worried for his father.
But yeah, now that everyone knows that he knows that's L, if L come up missing or die, they gonna know.
Prove once and for all that I'm not him.
No, Light. This is a time in your life when you should be studying.
Bro doesn't need to study at all.
This doesn't seem like an act to me. Or if it is, it's too cheesy.
What is truly evil is the power to kill people. And any person who has come to possess this kind of power is cursed.
How you feel about that?
Yep.
If Kira is just a normal person who somehow obtained this awful power, I would say that he's cursed.
Ryuzaki, I'm sorry for all this trouble.
They gave him some sympathy. That's smart.
Of here.
I mean, the dad was doing it genuinely.
Visiting hours were over 10 minutes ago.
Bitch!
Shut your ass up.
Thank you.
Why don't you clock out? How about that? Ain't your shift?
You clocked out 10 minutes ago.
Ain't your shift over?
What would it take to get you to believe that I'm not Kira? Please, isn't there something?
Bro, acting desperate now.
How do you think it feels to be accused of being Kira?
Calm down,
It was
bro.
one of the worst feelings ever.
Because he got accused.
That's no good. I can't do anything that would deprive you of basic human right.
Even though he already did it.
I know I agreed to help with the investigation, but I don't think I'll be able to do much until my father is healthy again.
Yes, of course. Well then.
That's so crazy.
He's the L I've been fighting this whole time. What is his real name?
Brother, he would never give it up to you.
He's not easy.
I'm happier than I've ever been, all thanks to this power. I'm going to create a perfect world.
Yeah, no, that's even more proof that you're cursed. That you can't even.
Cursed or happy to have a notebook. I leave that sentimental crap to you, human.
Amen, brother.
Amen.
Our program gets the ratings because we cover the stories that the other stations won't touch. If it bleeds, it leads.
Okay.
So who is this from?
That's a villain right there.
If you do not broadcast these tapes, I will kill your company's board of directors one by one. Who wouldn't air these?
People who don't like their board of directors.
Holy crap! I'm so excited I feel like I'm having a heart attack here.
I feel like I wouldn't want to joke about that at all.
Right. That's crazy. Bro's not even worried. They're interacting with each other is so crazy, but it's like they're both safe in a spit, like, because they can't confirm. So L wouldn't want to just arrest or, persecute some innocent teenager.
It's like playing chess. You can see all the pieces on the board.
Yeah, but that don't mean you could just attack them.
Right.
Because if you do that, then they do this. If you do that, then they do this. If you do that, then they do this. Also, if he really was a British junior champion, he probably wasn't. He probably is good at tennis, though. So if Light were to look up, he could potentially find something maybe with the fact that he was good at tennis, but it's still not. He probably said British, but it wasn't actually British. He probably grew up somewhere else or something. But yeah, Light is already, L is so smooth. Like, even when we see his thoughts, he never seems too worried. Light
He's
be
much more
panicking.
calm, yeah.
Light be panicking. It's very interesting to see the difference in how they deal with the stress.
That's because Light's worried about his ego, and L is a little more accepting of loss, almost. Like L's like a little more accepting. If
and he's
lose.
already like, this is what you have to do. This is necessary.
Yeah.
He's simplified it. He's definitely older, I think, and you can tell it's just like a certain level of maturity and experience that he's had with dealing with these type of things, to where it doesn't shock him or like put him in a state of stress when certain things are revealed. But I thought that maybe when they said he was cursed, he would be like, damn, maybe I am cursed. And like he started to see like
he kind of said, he said, I never felt cursed, but I guess.
But like he's so sick that he don't feel sick.
Yeah, he's
like
because he's a privileged little rich white boy who's smart. He's too smart for his own good.
Right? He thinks
because think about it.
Wait, they Japanese though, right?
Huh?
You said white.
Why?
Is he white?
He seems.
They live in Japan.
He doesn't look as Japanese to me as the
well,
other guys.
I feel like a lot of anime characters don't look Japanese.
Some do, yeah, but I guess I call him little white boy. His father looks more Japanese, I guess. But regardless, I'll take the race out of it. My apologies, America. He's a privileged young kid who's very smart, and he's top of everything, right? So his ego is always like,
I'm the best.
I'm the best. He hasn't lost.
Right.
So he doesn't lose because he doesn't lose. If you don't lose, you don't appreciate your victories.
Yeah, and then when you do almost lose, like you're like, what the fuck
is wrong with everybody else?
Like
I should be winning.
Like he gets really
I'm
stressed.
right. I'm always right. I'm always correct.
What do you mean I got the answer wrong?
Because if you're always right with the answer, you would think you're always right with the answer. That's just natural. That's just natural.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. He's been a smart kid his whole life.
Good so far.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching this.
Yeah. Thanks, brothers,
sisters.